video games be art? Well, what is art? This is art. So can a game where you pick noses, pull armpit hairs out of statues, and figure out which team won in Splatoon be art? Well, the more I played WarioWare Get It Together, the more I thought, yeah, picking noses is art. Get It Together is probably unlike any game you've played. Instead of one game, there's 222 micro ones that you'll play through in rapid succession in each of the theme stages. The games last about 5 to 10 seconds each, and their art styles are as different as their objectives. I loved seeing what would happen in each of them. And to continue my art analogy, it felt like each stage was a different room in a gallery. Once you complete 10 to 15 games, you'll tackle that stage's boss, a unique one-life challenge that gets more difficult on each attempt. These range from really fun, like clearing a Super Mario World level, to painfully hard, like this one, where you need to save a little floating friend by pushing water around. There's a pretty thin story tying all of this together. Wario, the garlic-obsessed anti-Mario, has created a video game company to get rich. But on the eve of release day, something goes wrong, and Wario and his employees are sucked into their game. It's appropriately silly. Cutscenes are presented in a really cool, limited animation style that combines thick cartoon drawings with almost photorealistic backgrounds and effects. I managed to finish the story in about 2.5 hours, unlocking all of the modes and characters without any real difficulty. And of the 222 micro games I played, there were only about 10 that I didn't really like, and mostly that was due to the character I was using. That's because for each stage in Get It Together, you'll choose 3 or 4 characters with very different abilities. These are then randomly chosen for you to play as in each game. So not only are you trying to figure out what you need to do to blend a bunch of oranges, but you also need to remember how your specific character moves or attacks. While it's fun to play different characters, it's pretty annoying to fail basic tasks because the character you've chosen won't stop moving left and right. I'm looking at you, 9-Volt. This is also doubly annoying because the first time through the story, you're forced to use every character at least once. I ended up sticking with certain characters pretty much the whole time because they were great all-rounders. There's no extra rewards for tackling stages with a disadvantaged character, so outside of pure challenge, nothing made me want to try playing with anyone else. Which is disappointing, because completing stages and getting high scores in Get It Together rewards you coins to spend in the Emporium. Fitting with the idea that WarioWare is a workplace, you spend coins on prezzies to gift each of your unlocked employees to increase their standing in the company. There's a bit of luck and skill to the prezzy system, as each character loves certain items and loathes others. I tried to use logic to figure out which character would love which prezzy, but a lot of the time it seemed pretty random.
I guess I'll take it.
Who doesn't like ice cream? Depending on how much characters like their prezzies, their level at the company will increase, which unlocks custom skins and increases the points that characters can receive in Get It Together's online competitive mode, the Wario Cup. This weekly custom challenge pits you against other players' scores for micro game glory. But a quick PSA, the Wario Cup does require a Nintendo Online subscription to participate in the ranked mode. The thing I love about WarioWare games is that they're full of fresh ideas that remind me that video games are actually really fun to play. I would have loved to see what crazy ideas the developers could have come up with using the Switch's touchscreen or HD Rumble. But what is here is so charming, silly, and fun that I'm gonna give WarioWare Get It Together 4 out of 5 rubber chickens. I wonder if they'll put Walu Kirby in the next Smash Brothers.